Choices. We all have to make choices in life. Some are easy. What should I eat? What should I wear? What game should I play? But others are much harder. Showing kindness and grace when you have every opportunity to just let them have it. Playing with your little one even when you're exhausted and have had a bad day. Letting someone go because it's what's best for them even though you don't want to. But the hardest choice is who you are. It's rather easy to be bad when the world has hurt you, but when you decide to be good, to do what's right even though the world has hurt you, that takes strength. It's far easier to say, I hate you, than I forgive you. This brings to mind a few characters, first of which is Loki from the MCU. He starts off as this egotistical, evil man who wants a throne, no matter the cost. It didn't matter to him if people's lives ended because of him. All that mattered was that throne. But when the Avengers messed with time travel, he escaped when he was supposed to be arrested. So he was then arrested by the Time Variance Authority instead. The time and experiences that he had in the TVA changed who he was. He went from selfish to selfless, from caring only about himself to caring for others, to the point that he gave up his own life in a way to protect the universe. He didn't let what others thought of him decide who he was. He chose to be good. In Transformers 1, both Optimus Prime and Megatron have the same beginnings. They were both Energon miners and had basically the same experiences. Both found out that their beloved leader, of whom they looked up to, was both a murderer and a traitor to their people, but they went down totally different paths. Optimus used it to fuel his resolve to save his people. Megatron used it to fuel his rage and hatred. Optimus wanted to arrest Sentinel Prime and bring him to justice. Megatron just wanted him to pay and end Sentinel's life. Optimus and Megatron were best buds before, and Optimus wanted to keep that going, but Megatron let his pride and rage get in the way, which started a war. I saw a video once by Bolt Motivational YT where he read a quote, "Heroes and villains always have the same backstory, pain. The difference is what they choose to do about it. The villain says, the world hurt me, I'll hurt it back. The hero says, the world hurt me, I'm not going to let it hurt anybody else." Heroes use pain. Villains are used by it. Around 2,000 years ago, Jesus made a choice. In the garden, when he was being taken to a mock trial, he could have stopped it all. He did nothing wrong, and he could have easily called down 10,000 angels to aid him and wipe out his enemies. He knew what was awaiting him, the cross, a tool so painful and evil you'd think it was fictional. But it was very real, and Jesus knew what he was about to suffer. He could have gotten out of it, but he chose not to, because he knew it was the only way to fix the gap between God and us, because he not only had all of us on his mind, but he also thought of the individuals. People like Paul and Peter, but also people who had not even been born yet, like you and me. He gave up his own life so that you and I could live forever. Like, yes, our bodies won't live forever, but that's just a part of us. The soul, the spirit, that's what can live forever, because he chose us instead of his own comfort, instead of his own life. And all we have to do to accept his loving and wonderful gift is believe that he is raised from the dead and accept him as Lord of our life. That doesn't mean you can't make your own decisions, but rather he guides you through them. Like a fish swimming through a river, it can do whatever it wants, but it risks much danger if it leaves the river. The same is true for God's will for our lives. He isn't limiting us or controlling us, but guiding us, like a Sherpa guiding you up Mount Everest. God has a plan for all of us, but it's your choice who you follow. The perfect and always good will of God, or what the world claims to be right. The choice is yours. God's plan or the world's plan. No one can make that decision for you. You are who you choose to be. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps me out and is always very appreciated. While you're here, check out these other fine videos. God bless!